Hey there, internet friends, welcome to another deep dive into the fascinating world of digital currencies. Tonight, we're diving into the wild world of cryptocurrency, a realm that's as exciting as it is complex. Specifically, we're going to explore a project called PiNetwork that's been generating a lot of buzz, some confusion, and a healthy dose of skepticism. Launched back in 2019 by a group of Stanford grads, PiNetwork promised to make mining cryptocurrency as easy as tapping on your phone. Imagine that, no more complex setups or high electricity bills, no need for fancy, expensive equipment, just a simple app and a few minutes of your day. It's like having a mini mining rig right in your pocket. The idea was to create a more accessible and inclusive digital currency, one that anyone could mine and potentially profit from. This was a revolutionary concept, aiming to democratize the world of cryptocurrency. Think of it like panning for digital gold, but instead of a pickaxe and a river, all you need is your trusty smartphone. It's a modern twist on an age-old quest for wealth. Now you might be thinking, free money on my phone, what's the catch? And that's a fair question. And that's a valid question. In the world of cryptocurrency, skepticism is healthy. It's important to understand the mechanics and the risks involved. There are always catches, especially when it comes to things that sound too good to be true. So let's dig deeper and see what PiNetwork is all about, and whether it lives up to the hype or falls short of its promises. One of the biggest red flags for some has been the repeated delays in PiNetwork's Mainnet launch. This is the crucial step where Pi coins would become tradable on the open market, allowing users to finally cash in on their digital earnings. Originally slated for late 2021, the Mainnet launch got pushed back multiple times, fueling doubts and frustration among users. The developers cited the need for further testing, security audits, and regulatory compliance as reasons for the delays. These postponements definitely put a damper on the initial excitement surrounding PiNetwork. Some early adopters started jumping ship, while others held on, their patience wearing thin. The delays highlighted the risks inherent in any new and untested project, especially in the volatile world of cryptocurrency. Despite the delays and skepticism, PiCoin has managed to attract a devoted following. This digital currency, which is still in its development phase, has intrigued many with its unique approach to mining and its promise of a decentralized financial future. The PiNetwork, which allows users to mine Pi coins through a mobile app, has grown exponentially, boasting millions of users worldwide. This growth is a testament to the community's belief in the project's potential, and even garners some impressive price predictions. Enthusiasts and some market analysts have speculated that PiCoin could see significant value increases once it becomes fully tradable on major cryptocurrency exchanges. The anticipation is fueled by the coin's growing user base and the innovative technology behind it. Of course, remember that predicting the future of cryptocurrency is about as reliable as predicting the weather 6 months out. The crypto market is notoriously volatile, with prices that can swing dramatically in a short period. Factors such as market sentiment, regulatory news, and technological advancements can all play a role in these fluctuations. Some analysts believe PiCoin could reach as high as $100 or even $1,000 in the coming years, driven by its massive user base and the potential for mainstream adoption. They argue that if the PiNetwork can deliver on its promises of a secure, scalable, and user-friendly platform, the coin's value could skyrocket. Others are far more cautious, predicting a much lower value, perhaps even below $1. These skeptics point to the numerous challenges that PiCoin faces, including regulatory hurdles, competition from established cryptocurrencies, and the need for widespread adoption to drive demand. The truth is, no one knows for sure what the future holds for PiCoin. The cryptocurrency market is still in its infancy, and many projects have come and gone over the years. PiCoin's success will depend on a variety of factors, including its ability to innovate and adapt to changing market conditions. Its value will ultimately depend on factors like market demand, regulatory developments, and the project's ability to deliver on its promises. The PiNetwork team will need to navigate these challenges carefully to ensure the project's long-term viability and success. It's a high-risk, high-reward proposition. As is the case with most cryptocurrencies, investors should approach with caution, doing their own research and considering their risk tolerance before diving in. While the potential rewards are enticing, the risks are equally significant. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the S word. Is PiNetwork a scam? It's a question that's been swirling around online forums and social media groups, and for good reason. There are definitely some red flags that warrant caution. However, it's important to note that there's no concrete evidence to definitively label PiNetwork as a scam. The project has been transparent about its development process, and its founders are established academics with credible backgrounds. That being said, the lack of a live Mainnet and the inability to currently trade PiCoin on major exchanges does raise some eyebrows. It's crucial to approach this project with a healthy dose of skepticism, do your own research, and only invest what you can afford to lose. For those of you who like to delve into the nitty-gritty, let's take a look at the technical side of things. PiNetwork utilizes a unique consensus algorithm called the Stellar Consensus Protocol, which is designed to be more energy efficient than traditional proof-of-work systems like Bitcoin. The project has also undergone several updates and improvements since its inception, including the implementation of a new KYC or Know Your Customer process to verify users' identities and prevent fraud. While these developments are encouraging, it's still too early to say whether they will translate into long-term success for PiNetwork. The project faces stiff competition from established cryptocurrencies and a constantly evolving regulatory landscape. Section 6. Making the most of your Pi tips for maximizing your holdings. If you're already part of the PiNetwork community or considering joining the bandwagon, here are a few tips to keep in mind. 1. Stay active. Regular engagement is key to maximizing your Pi holdings. Regularly mine Pi coins by simply opening the app and confirming your presence. This simple action, which takes just a few seconds, ensures that you are consistently accumulating coins over time. It takes seconds and ensures you're accumulating coins. Consistency is crucial, so make it a habit to check in daily. 2. Build your security circle. This is not just about security, it's also about community and trust. Invite trusted friends and family to join your network, which can boost your mining rate and strengthen the overall security of the PI network. The more people you have in your security circle, the more secure and efficient your mining process becomes, which can boost your mining rate and strengthen the overall security of the Pi network. 3. Stay informed. Knowledge is power, especially in the fast-evolving world of cryptocurrency. Keep up with the latest news and announcements from the Pi network team. Follow their official channels and participate in community discussions to stay ahead of the curve. To stay ahead of the curve and make informed decisions about your holdings. Being well-informed allows you to make strategic decisions that can enhance your Pi holdings. Remember, investing in cryptocurrency is inherently risky, and PiNetwork is no exception. It's important to approach this with a clear understanding of the risks involved. And PiNetwork is no exception. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. This is a fundamental rule in any investment strategy. Never invest more than you can afford to lose, and always prioritize your financial well-being. Make sure that your investments do not compromise your financial stability, and always prioritize your financial well-being. By following these tips, you can make the most of your PiNetwork experience and potentially see your holdings grow over time. Section 7. Rivalry website issues, important information for users. In a completely unrelated note, we've received reports that the website rivalry.com has been experiencing some technical difficulties and might be inaccessible in certain regions. If you're having trouble accessing rivalry.com, please don't panic. The team is aware of the issue and working diligently to resolve it. In the meantime, you can reach out to their support team at support@rivalry.com for assistance. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Section 8. The future of Pi, a gamble or a game changer. So, what's the verdict on PiNetwork? Is it a revolutionary project poised to disrupt the financial system, or is it just another flash in the pan, destined to fade into obscurity? The truth is, no one knows for sure. The cryptocurrency world is full of surprises, and PiNetwork has the potential to be a major player if it can overcome its challenges and deliver on its promises. However, it's crucial to approach this project with a healthy dose of skepticism, do your own research, and only invest what you can afford to lose. The future of PiNetwork remains uncertain, and only time will tell if it will live up to the hype. Section 9. Conclusion: Your Pi, your choice. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to invest in PiNetwork is a personal one. There's no right or wrong answer, and it all comes down to your individual risk tolerance, financial goals, and belief in the project's potential. Just remember to do your due diligence, weigh the risks and rewards carefully, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. After all, in the wild world of cryptocurrency, anything is possible. And on that note, I'll leave you to ponder the enigmatic world of PiNetwork. Until next time, stay informed, stay skeptical, and stay tuned.